You know, sometimes this app ordering, it just leaves me speechless. I'll tell you about it in a minute. But first, Saweetie has arrived at McDonald's. There she is. I'll tell you about that too. Stick around for lunch with Saweetie. Hello, goblins and goblinettes. Welcome back to another edition of Destined to be Goblin. Destined Goblin here. This is where I will try a food product of some kind and decide whether or not I should give it my Destined Goblin seal of approval. I am at my favorite fast food restaurant today. That, of course, is McDonald's for their new celebrity meal. That is the Saweetie meal. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you about this meal first, and then I'll tell you this little bit of a story. This meal is based on a hip-hop star, so this is her celebrity meal. That hip-hop star, of course, is Saweetie. This meal comes with a Big Mac, so there is our friend the Big Mac. We've all seen those. We probably all had one of those. This comes with a 4-piece chicken McNuggets. There we go. There's the nuggets. We get a medium Sprite with that. We get a medium fries with that. And then we get 2 dipping sauces. Now, you can change the dipping sauces, but the Saweetie meal is supposed to come with barbecue sauce. And then here is the new item right here. Sweetie and sour sauce. So we'll see if the camera can pick up on that. So that's really the only new thing about this. And to be honest with you, this is not a new sauce. They haven't changed the flavor or anything. They've just kind of renamed it the Sweetie and sour sauce. I'm going to go ahead and start eating because I know a lot of you like me to get right to the point, get right to the eating. I'm going to go ahead and start with the chicken McNuggets because, again, this sauce is really the new item here. So I'm going to go ahead and try the Saweetie and sour sauce on the nugget. McDonald's does a really good job with their chicken McNuggets. I do love their chicken McNuggets. The sweet and sour sauce is great. Had it before. Nothing really new, just Saweetie and sour sauce now. Okay, good stuff on the Saweetie and sour sauce. Now, that meal will cost you about $10.59. It'll also cost you over 1,000 calories. It's a close to 1,100 calories for the meal in that incarnation. You can also get it in a large size, which is going to shoot those calories up even higher. One thing that McDonald's is kind of pushing here is the fact that you can sort of customize this. And I'll tell you what I mean by that. So for those of you that are unfamiliar with Saweetie, she is a hip-hop star who actually started on Instagram. She was discovered on Instagram, and she's had some recordings that have come out. She's been nominated for some awards based off of those recordings. She does have a new album coming out soon, whatever the word is for album these days. I'm not even sure. When I was a kid and I used to buy recordings and things, it was always an album, but I'm not even sure what it's called these days. But she does have a new one of those coming out very soon. And she is known for her remixes, for her covers of songs. She has a original material as well, but she does a lot of remixes and things. And so McDonald's has put out these ad items, these posters, featuring Saweetie, and she tells you to kind of remix your meal. So you can take your Big Mac and you can add your fries to your Big Mac, or you might take your chicken nuggets and maybe place those on your Big Mac or something like that. So you can do a lot of different things with it, kind of remix your lunch, so to speak. And that is the purpose of the Saweetie meal. I'm gonna get a bite of the Big Mac. Love my Big Mac. Okay, so I've said it before, the celebrity meal is a great idea at McDonald's because it allows fans to get a little bit closer to their idols. Oh, this is what my favorite recording star loves to eat, so I'm going to get the same meal that they eat. It doesn't really cost McDonald's anything because they just tinker with little things here and there. We saw the BTS meal just previous. They put a new sauce out for that. That was the only different component to that. This one, they've just renamed their sweet and sour sauce the Saweetie and sour sauce. So it's all the same items. It just gives fans a little bit of an opportunity to get a little bit closer to their idols. There's also a contest going on right now. If you order through the app, you get entered into this contest and you can win a designer handbag or something like that from Saweetie. Now, here's where my frustration came in from the app ordering. Again, there's nothing new about this meal. It's a Big Mac, it's chicken nuggets, it's fries, it's a drink. I went to my local McDonald's and they told me that they don't have the Saweetie meal. There's nothing different. They have Big Macs, they have fries, they have chicken nuggets, they have drinks. I could not order through my local McDonald's. I had to go not even to a second McDonald's. I had to go to a third McDonald's 5 miles away. Sometimes this app ordering thing is fantastic. A lot of times this app ordering thing is fantastic. Sometimes it's a little bit frustrating because of situations like that. But overall, again, we've got the new, this is probably more of a public service announcement than it is an actual food review on this one. The Saweetie meal is available at McDonald's right now, again, for a limited time. If you're a fan of Saweetie, go check it out. You're going to get a Big Mac, you're going to get chicken McNuggets, you're going to get fries, you're going to get a drink. That is your Saweetie meal. If you like Saweetie, this is a way to get a little bit closer to her. I will give this, because of the marketing behind this, the genius marketing behind this, because I love McDonald's and because even the little blunder aside from the app, I'm going to give this a 3-star seal of approval. It's genius. All right, there we go. Fans of Saweetie, head to McDonald's right now. Get your meal, limited time, little chance to get a little bit closer to your idol Saweetie. I will catch you next time.